Hey guys, today is December 17 and it's a Saturday. Today is the Christmas party of our shop and attend ako. My theme, which is retro. Ang unang pumasok sa isip ko pagka sabi ng retro is Y2K. So ayun yung theme natin for today. I'm not really good at doing makeup. I just know the basics, so don't expect much. Yeah, we'll be doing our makeup for today. It's like your typical na nakikita sa TikTok, sa Instagram, sa YouTube. I'm not doing any secret recipe. Since my friend asks for it, I'll do it. First of all, I'm just doing my skincare. I'm not sure if my current skincare regimen is very effective for me because I changed cleansers. Anyway, what I used for cleanser kanina is the Clean and Clear. I'm not sure what variant it is, but I'll just try to link it down below. For my skincare, I changed nga the Clean and Clear cleanser, and what I'm using right now is the Dermo Republic 7% glycolic acid AHA toner. Minsan, I use the Snail White naman. It's the AHA VHA toner. Moisturizer, it's the same. It's the Aqua moisturizer. And then, the next product I use is sunscreen. Technique for achieving a smooth makeup is having a good base, which is your skincare. Let it sit for a while it's absorbing the products you used. You could wet your beauty blenders, prepare your makeup. So what I do is I use this baby skin pore eraser. Nakita kasi ako sa TikTok na trick. You use this, dab a little powder and then setting spray, and then it will make your makeup last longer daw. It also creates a better finish for your makeup. So try that. Only use like a pea-size amount. You know, yung feeling kasi ng product na to is silicone, and I don't know if okay yung consistency sa iba, kasi I can find the other people not being comfortable to the consistency kasi it feels very thick, pero for me, it's okay lang. I mean, it's very budget friendly and does the job well. A heads up lang in case gusto nyo bilhin. Ano pala, don't forget to moisturize your lips while doing your base para pagkatapos ng inyong makeup process ay na siya, ready to put on lipstick kasi moisturize na siya and such. I'm using the Carmex. So far, this is the most effective lip balm I've ever used. Translucent powder. As you can see, gamit na gamit siya. It's the Dr. Sensitive. I'm not sure na, hindi ko natanda yung pangalan ng product. As mentioned, kaunti lang. Here you go. Nalagay ko na yung powder. Use the setting spray. This is Beauty Mist by Anne Klutz. Not sure. So while that is drying, I put on my kilay. I'm using the Blythe from Careline in the shade Meteor. Yeah, Meteor. From what I know, Blythe has her own company na ngayon. What I do with my brows is that there are times na na-overline ko, pero kasi as much as possible, I just want to fill in the gaps. See, it's not really noticeable, pero that's what makes it very natural. And I like it looking like that. I'm messing up this eyebrow. You know, there was someone who said na your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So it's not supposed to look the same. And that motivated me. I cannot commit to those eyeliners na, yung liquid eyeliners. I can't commit myself to that because hindi ko kasi magawa. Hindi ako magaling mag-eyeliner. Tsaka hindi ako magaling magpantay. Pag yung mga dark black, jet black-ish na liquid eyeliner. Pag gumamit kasi ako nun, very noticeable yung inequality. So, I don't use that. I only use powders and gel. I don't know how to use as well. Done with my kilay. Gawin naman natin ngayon is foundation. So, what I'm using is Fit Me Maybelline Foundation in the shade 120 and paubos na Maybelline concealer. Fit Me din. In the shade 110 pala. 10 lang pala siya. 10 in light. I don't actually use a paddle brush. Pero may nabasa kasi ako sa TikTok na pag ilalagay daw yung foundation, use a brush. Pero sa pagbe-blend, use a beauty blender. So that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm giving up on this. Let's use my hand na lang. Yung mga brush kasi sa market yung bristles niya is not really the exact material that the product is compatible with. Kaya madalas, hindi niya na-blend. So, ayun. Take note of the brushes you use as well, guys. Pero, to be honest, kaya naman yan. Kaya yan. Hindi lang masyado efficient siguro yung paglalagay ng makeup. Apply to your neck if hindi super sakto yung shadings. Kasi, I am aware na hindi sakto yung shade ng foundation sa akin. I think it's because lagi akong babad sa araw. Pag may klase, hindi naman ako mahilig magpayong. Ang campus namin, hindi naman puro puno na may shade. And then, I use the beauty blender to blend everything. Pero medyo matte yung finish niya. Pero when you use a beauty blender, it will give you a dewy, a glowy finish. Let's do the concealer. Bale, ang rule kasi, cream liquid products before the powder because the powder sets everything. So, the blush that I use, a lip tint, a water-based one. And what I use as a blender is a brush. And what I do is I just do this. And that's it. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's too much. You can see it right now. But it's too much. Ayan, can you guys see me more? Ayan! Pero ayan siya. Napadami. So what do? Use the beauty blender. We use kanina and dab on it. There you go. There. Looks more natural na. After that, that's when we start doing the powder. I use this for this because ang ganda niyang color corrector. Because it really brightens up your under eyes. What I'm using is the BYS matte. The shade. Yeah, that shade. And I'm using it under my eyes. Because it has that brightening effect. Oh, diba? I'm using a dry beauty blender for this. Because I don't have the right brush for this. It brightens up the under eyes better. But for the rest of the face, we don't use that. What we use for the rest of the face is the Fit Me powder in shade 120, same shade with the foundation. From what I remember, sinabi ng sales lady sa akin, yung foundation na to, if basain daw, it could serve like yung full coverage foundation. I don't like wetting I don't like doing that. So, see? Diba kanina ang glowy-glowy nung face ko? Ngayon, it's very matte. But I don't like that as well. So, we'll do something about it later. Now, we're using the Careline blush in shade Fresh Tomato. Ito ay regalo sa akin ni Julia. Hindi lang siya masyado kita sa mga vlogs. Pero, I'm not sure. I'm not sure kung kasali siya sa isang vlog. Pero she's one of my closest friends as well. And the base is now done. Now, what we do is the face palette. Do the contour. Usually don't do sharp contour. Tutunaw din naman siya. Nasa Pilipinas tayo, guys. What I usually do is bronze lang. And it gives my face the shadow it needs. Because this palette, detail is like, from what I know, is a Filipino cosmetic brand. So, yung mga shades talaga niya, very angkop sa tones ng Filipino. So, I recommend. And I believe meron silang bagong, bagong face palette na ilalabas or nalabas na, I'm not sure. But this has been the OG. So I've been using this for as long as I can remember. It gives your face the warmth. The warmth that was lacking kanina kasi sobrang puti ko, diba? So next is the nose. I have a very disappointed nose. So contour ang gagawin natin dyan. I use the same shade lang, yung bronze. And lightly, ginagawa ko is this. Kinoconnect ko sa kilay. Like, as I said, don't take notes from me. Not an expert on this. Contour is still one of my weakest links. Minsan, I use a little on the contour here. This shade. Kasi it gives like that dark shadow. Diba? Nagkailong ako, guys. Guys, if you have a pointed nose already, don't contour na. I mean, that's your take if you want to contour. Pero, if you use a lot of products kasi on your nose, it could, result to blackheads. If yung nose line too harsh siya, what I do is I blend it with the beauty blender on the side, lightly dabbing it lang. I think that's better. What I do next is eyeshadow. Usually, what I use lang naman sa eyeshadow is the same face palette. Yung bronze lang. I only use brown for my eyes. Because I'm not too courageous enough to use other colors. And then, I use a little this for my outer lang, just to give depth. I use my kanta na lang. And then, I use a shimmer dito lang sa inner parts of my eyes, or like sa my center. It's not really inner, kung center siya, pero kasi my eyes are hooded. So, kahit anong kaganda ng eyeshadow ko, hindi siya ma-appreciate. Kasi it's gonna get folded anyway. So, this is what I do. I dab-dab lang. This is the highlighter from the face palette of detail. And what I do is using the brush kanina, I just blend. And then, ito lang ang part na may transitioning. I blend it as well. Para hindi super harsh nung transition niya na matte to shimmer shade. And it's important that you dab para ma-retain yung shimmer niya. And, ayun. Ayun lang naman. Ayan! Ito na for the eyeliner part. I'm using the BYS matte palette. Ito talaga yung as in, nalilate ako sa gala dahil ng eyeliner. Kasi I keep on messing it up. Ayan. See? And now, the tricky part is doing it on the other side. Kasi hindi pantay yung ends ng mata ko. So, kahit nagawin ko yung same thing on both sides, it will not look the same. Kasi nga magkaiba sila ng ends. I think this is the best that I could do. I'm not gonna do anything else other than extend the line downwards. Ayan. Just extend it. Then, I'm using this dark brown kasi. For the inner parts, I'm gonna use the black. It's very scary to use the black, ha? Dito lang sa inner parts para somehow looks equal in my opinion, ha? Ewan ko lang. Basta, bahala kayo sa buhay nyo. I'm gonna keep it that way. Next is use the eyeliner kanina and also put it here under your eyes. Try to blend it. My favorite part that makes your eyes look awake is the muta that is shimmering. Wow, that was a lot of shimmer. That's too much shimmer. Parang may nabasa ako na extend it upwards. So, I'm extending it upwards. There you go. And I don't know what trend made it, pero yung gitna ng eyes din nilalagyan ko madalas ng highlight. It doesn't look like it, pero may highlight dito. Now, we use the pressed powder again here. Ayan. And last but not the least, we use mascara. This is the breaking point. Kasi once one smear of your mascara, it will show your whole makeup. Oh, this is also a part that you should take note. If you use powder eyeliner, don't lapat it with the sides of the of your curler. Kasi it's gonna create lines. So, I'm using Maybelline Total Temptation. I think this is phased out already. But I have first heard this from Mar. And it really does lengthen your eyelashes. Hindi siya mahalata kasi ang bilis bumaba ng lashes ko. Pero if you use kasi mascara, whether curled siya or hindi, I like putting it kasi it creates thickness dito sa sa eyeliner part mo. Pero mas agad pa din syempre kung kitang-kita yung curl ng lashes mo. See? The difference of the mascara. But this is waterproof. You will need to use an oil cleanser or like a makeup remover talaga for removing this type of mascara. Lastly is lips. What I do is I only use the KJM na lip tint. I don't like yung lip tints na matte kasi for me very drying siya. Or maybe sa lips ko lang. I only usually use water-based na lip tint. Pero for now, since hindi ko mahanap yung KJM ko, ang gagamitin ko is yung Lotta. I don't remember what brand this is, but this is a local brand. Lotta is the shade. This is too much. But it's a really pigmented, I love this lip tint so much. It lasted me like a whole year. Tagal niya. Kahit ganito lang siya kaliit, guys. Ang dami niyang laman. Also, highlighter. Nakalimutan ko. Sorry. I don't mind if I use highlighter or not. Kasi oily yung mukha ko. Later on, magiging glowy na tong buong mukha ko. Okay. That's it for my makeup. Yeah, this is the look for the upper part of my body. I'll take a clip of my whole fit later. So, for now, this is what she's